first thing I heard about Nova House, right? When I heard that you could have unlimited auditions, unlimited tapings for a month, it was like, what? I mean, complete mind-blowing.
When I come to Nova, I feel super calm, relaxed. I love the environment. It's so welcoming. It feels like I'm at home.
What I love about Nova House is their hours of operation. I have a schedule that's pretty crazy sometimes, and they're open usually till 1 in the morning.
They have great hours, so from morning till night, really late nights.
I actually booked a network TV show that should be out in a few months, and I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate the staff at Nova House for just helping me work through the scene.
They have 2 great taping instructors who are awesome at coaching.
They're quality readers, regardless if you come at 10 a.m. or you're here at 1 a.m. You know, you're gonna have somebody who's a professional working with you 7 days a week.
It just kind of delved into more. It became more. It was like, no, this is not just a place you can tape your auditions. This is a space to write. This is a space to meet other actors, other directors, other creatives.
It's not just a taping service. It's a community.
It's for you, it's for me, it is for us to find a vibe and to bond.
There's always a buzz when you're at Nova House.
And so that's what Nova House has and is for me.
And they make me feel super comfortable, and that says a lot because it takes a lot for me to get comfortable with people.
You're comfortable, and that is the best thing for you to have at your disposal when you're getting ready to put together an audition.
It's just a beautiful space.
What I love about the space at Nova House is it feels like home.
So spacious, nice comfy couches, herbal teas available, water, just everything to make you feel super ready and prepared to go right in and just knock your audition out.
I mean, when you have people who care about your audition just as much as you do, that means the world to me, and I hope it means the world to you.
Like, they're here for us, and we're here for them. So it's a no-brainer, man. Nova House is a no-brainer.
Hey, what's up guys? This is AJ from Nova House, and this video is all about operating the camera for your self-service audition taping. Alrighty guys, so this is your Canon Rebel T6i with the Rode microphone setup. This is the exact setup that you're going to have in the self-service taping room. I'm going to walk you through really quickly, really easily, the basics of using this camera and making your auditions look fantastic. Alright, so turning the camera on, step number 1. You'll see a little dial right here. It's currently on off. You have a setting that says on, but then you also have a setting up here that looks like a little movie camera. We actually want to turn it to the movie camera because on is just going to turn it to photography. So you're going to take this little switch, 1, 2, onto the movie camera, and then you can see on the screen that you are now in movie recording mode. Alrighty, once the camera is on, you're going to see this little rotating dial with all of these confusing symbols on it. You don't need to worry about any of these symbols except for the letter M. M is in Mary, that stands for manual. So all you want to do, no matter what this is turned on, you want to make sure that the M is lined up with a little white line on the left. Okay, so the camera is on. in manual mode in movie recording. So this is the screen that comes up whenever we have the lens off and we're pointing the camera. So you'll see a bunch of symbols over here, symbols over here. Very important, make sure that you're in manual. If you see the little movie camera with the M, that's a good thing. You'll see your battery indicator right here. We're at full battery, so it's completely white. You'll see it start to blacken out in the middle of it if the camera or if the battery's starting to run low. And then you'll see all of these little markers down here at the bottom. These are the only things that you really ever need to worry about. I'm going to make your life very, very simple. The ISO is at 3200. All you need to do is make sure that this number right here is at 3200. If you need to change it, click it right here. It's a touch screen. Click it over to 3200. So then I'll go, nope, I want 3200. And I hit the little arrow up here. Boom, now I'm set. This number right here, all you want it to be is 5.6. I would write these down if you think you're going to need help. If it's not at 5.6, touchscreen, click it. Bam, I want to know 5.6. Hit the little arrow, go back, boom. And then this number at 100, I'm going to show you how to adjust that here in a second. That's really the only thing that you're going to adjust whenever you're taping auditions, because as long as these numbers are at 3200 and 5.6, you are in the perfect setting for taping auditions here at Nova House. Alrighty, so I have got Jason, my model, on camera. Say hey, Jason. Everybody say hi to Jason.
Hola.
So guys, remember when I just talked about that little number right there that says 100? This is how we're going to change that. So up on the very top of the camera, there's this little spinny dial. It's kind of like rigged a little bit. It's easier to feel from the rest of the camera. It's not smooth. So that twists left and right. So as you can see, it twists. And what that's going to be doing is it's going to be changing the amount of light that is coming in. So see that our number is still at 100. So if I flip that little ribbed switch I just told you about, see that number goes down to 80. Then again to 60, and again to 50, but notice the light on Jason's face. The lower that number gets, the brighter he is. If I twist it the other way, the higher the number gets, the less light, and the darker he gets. So this is how you're going to adjust the light for your auditions. The different things that can affect light are people's skin tone, the color shirt they're wearing, anything like that. So once you kind of find that might be a little bright, so let's keep him at 125. That might be a little dark, so let's keep it at 125. That feels kind of nice. So once you feel like you find a good spot, just go ahead and keep it there. But again, that number right there, which is currently 125, it's the only number you're going to have to worry about. And it's this little ribbed dial right here on top of the camera that goes left and it goes right. Say bye, Jason.
Bye, guys.
Alright guys, so I've got Jason here. We're ready to take his audition. We've got the light where we like it. So let's do a take. All I'm gonna do, come right up here, little button right here with the little camera symbol. All I'm gonna do, click it one time, boom. My little red dot shows up right there. And now Jason is recording. We can see how long our take is up here. When we're done, all I'm gonna do, little camera button, click it one more time. You can see the red dot is gone, and now we're back to all of our different options of things to change up our lighting and stuff. All right, then a quick little tip, guys. Down here, you'll see something that says Servo AF. That's autofocus. We always recommend keeping it off. If it's turned on, your camera's going to want to pop focus every now and then you'll get little moments where it's blurry. So if that's ever on, all you got to do is simply, it's a touch screen again, so all you got to do is just simply touch it. Now it's on, so that little green dot there, I want it off. I'm going to touch it again, bam, now it's off. Hey, if for any reason that your memory card is full, you have permission to delete files off of the memory card because the members before you should have already taken all the files that they need. So all you simply do is go down to the playback screen. So now again, we've got all of our different files right here that we've already taken on this. So right next to the play screen, I have my little trash can. So I want to delete this one. All I do is hit the trash can. It'll ask me cancel or erase. I hit the AF button, which is like, this is like a little keypad right here. Hit the right button, boop, it goes over. And then I click set, which is also like enter, bam, erase it. So I can go through that where I go trash can to the right, connect, trash can to the right, select, trash can to the right. Select, and you can see I'm deleting all of these files, which is freeing up space on the camera. Hit the playback, or hit the record button again, and then boom, it takes me back, and now I have more room on my memory card. Alright guys, so very important, we're going to change the battery in the camera. We're going to be really, really careful because this is communal equipment and we want to make sure we're handling it really carefully. So we got to get the camera off of the tripod to actually change the battery. So I'm going to lean it back. I've got a little knob right here, little key right here. Kind of works like a little wrench. It's keeping this whole camera mount in its kind of locked position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to untighten it. It's kind of going counterclockwise, but since there's no room up here, you kind of have to use it like a wrench. You'll see that now this is sliding back and forth, but you'll notice it's not going to fall out. That's because on the opposite side, there's a little lock in there, and you can stay over there. Okay. But on the opposite side, there's a little lock. All you got to do, press that lock in, and now the camera comes out. Never, 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 never pull this out or hit this lock button without holding on to the camera. Alright? That's how you take it off of the tripod. Okay, so I've got the camera off of the tripod. Always use two hands when you have the camera off the tripod because it's really easy to drop. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over. On the bottom, you're going to see a little thing that says battery open. You're going to push down on this little piece, and then that little door is going to open. You'll see your batteries in here, and there's this little kind of white colored lock in place. If you simply remove the lock to the side, the battery will fall out. Bam! Now you've got the battery out. And then all you're going to do is plug this battery into the charger. And then once you get your new battery, you're going to turn it, insert it, and wait until it locks in on that same white lock. Close up this little gate, it'll click in, bam. And now your battery's changed and you're ready to keep working on some auditions. That is it, guys. Now you know how to use the camera and get your self-service audition taping on. Again, we just want to remind you, it is communal equipment, so please be careful with it. Any questions, reach out to a Nova House staff member. We're here for you, and we'll get you taken care of. Now, go book some work.
Man, Nova House, I don't know where to start.
Before Nova House, I was struggling with my audition tapes.
There's not a lot of places in Atlanta where we can just come, kind of do whatever you need to do as an actor, whether it's meeting up with people, running over scenes.
I didn't have many friends that were actors, so it was very difficult to find someone to read with me.
They're always here, you know, it's a family, it's a place to grow, and they really care about the talents. They really care about us as actors, and we care about each other. And then to have a space where you can do unlimited taping, that's obviously the most beneficial thing. Like, it has saved my life so many times. It saved so much time. The hours that they have it is not like the hours of anywhere else, so it's very affordable. You can come and tape any time that you want. It's crazy that they have the hours that way.
And they really work with me.
In this industry, it's about growing together and helping each other out.
It's a comfortable place, friendly atmosphere. Everyone is there to help you.
And I'm just glad that Nova House is here.
Now I have Nova House, it's amazing.
And that's really what drew me here, is the convenience of it. Man, it's just emotional, you know, like, thank you.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Jason from Nova House, and this video is about how to adjust the lights and the tripod in the self-service taping room. Alright guys, here's our standard light when you come into the taping room. What you would simply do is to turn it on, you would flip the switch on, and of course to turn it off when you finish taping, you would flip the switch off. In this example, it's not going to turn on, but if there's any reason where the light does not turn on, definitely come and find a Nova House staff member and we can assist you. Alright guys, now we're going to show you how to adjust the lights based on the height of the person you're taping. So we have two keys right now. We have the top key here, and then we have a lower key at the bottom. So for the adjustment, what you want to do is lefty-loosey. You loosen this key and you lower it down. And then to raise it back up, you would raise it here. And then you would righty-tighty to lock it in. Voila. And we're lit. All right, guys, now we're going to show you how to adjust the angle, whether you want it angled high or low. And here's our key right here. So if you want it high, if you want it low, you would just grab a hold of the actual lamp of the light. You would loosen the key. That takes you all the way low. This takes you all the way high. And this is back to our middle. Lock it back up. Alright guys, now we're going to show you how to adjust the actual tripod. So first and foremost, we want to make sure that we recognize that the camera mount is on a swivel. So in order to adjust that, we would lefty-loosey this key right here. Just that, and then we see that the camera is now, it's swiveling. So in order to get it back in the center, to lock it back in the center, we have a little indicator that lets us know whether or not it's in the center or not. So we find that ball, we center it, then we lock it righty-tighty, and now we're locked. Alright guys, next up, we're going to show you how to adjust the actual neck of the camera in the case you might have a taller actor. So simply, if you've already adjusted the legs as high as they can go, now we come here, we loosen this neck mount, and then we grab the bottom of the neck mount and we just simply raise it up. You use your other hand to lock it in, to hold it. You twist it righty-tighty, again, lock it, and now we're fully locked and we have the height that we want. Alright guys, now we're going to show you actually how to adjust the legs of the tripod. So in the case where you have an actor who's a little bit shorter, or you have someone who wants to sit down in their scene, what you simply do is grab the neck mount once again, you unlock each top lock of each leg, you grab the legs now, and you simply adjust and bring them in. Right there to where they can't bring them in anymore. You bring this third leg right on in, and now you simply drop the tripod all the way down, and it pretty much lowers itself for you. You then want to spread the legs back out, so now where we are at a stable position, and we are completely stable, completely locked in, and we're at our required height. Alright guys, we're going to go into the basic operations of the tripod. First, if there's any instance where you need to tilt the camera up and down, we're going to show you how to adjust that level. Simply, there's a key, the top key, and you would just simply lefty-loosey while you're holding on to the arm of the tripod arm, and now you can adjust it accordingly. And if you need to leave it at a certain angle, we can lock it in righty-tighty. It's locked, and now we're not able to move. Alright guys, last but not least, in the case where you need to pan the camera left to right, we would go and adjust the second or the lower key, which is here. Same thing, adjust it lefty-loosey, loosen her up. Now I'll loosen her up a little bit more. So now we have the freedom to move left to right. And once you find your position, you righty-tighty, lock it back in, and now we're where we want to be. Alright guys, well that's it. Just as a reminder, this is communal equipment, so we ask that you just handle with care and treat it as if it's yours, the equipment as if it's yours. If you have any issues with the equipment, come and see a Nova House staff member and go book some auditions. You got a broker.
As far as the weapons used, do you have a sense of what it was?
God, we thank you for this dinner. We thank you for the waiters. We thank you for the cook.
Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of that.
Because I need to worry about getting things together for us.
Come on, Jay, you know we look good together.
On your life, Magnum.
Should we sweep the house?
Need anything else?
Hey, my man. That's not gonna do you much good out here.
I haven't seen you in a while. I've missed you.
Dude, this is so uncool, man!
You want to work out? Now?
A place where brothers can relax, unwind, and just be, you know?